I was living in Las Vegas at the time and I was 19. I lived in a trailer park in Northtown, a not so nice area of Vegas. The trailers were about 10 feet apart at best. At about 11 p.m. I heard a sound of a body flopping on the ground from the trailer next door. It sounded like someone wrestling or fighting, but no yelling or loud voices. I then heard the screen door of the trailer open and a car speed off. I thought nothing of it and I just kept to myself. My roommate was at work and he wouldn't be home until the morning. I went to bed. I woke up to a tapping on my front door and it was a police officer. I woke up in a hurry and answered the door. The police officer told me I had to vacate the premises for my own safety. Apparently the sounds that I heard were from my neighbor who stabbed and killed someone in the trailer. The car driving away was the murder victim's friend who drove to Nelly Air Force Base for help. My neighbor kept the body in the house until the SWAT team showed up and extracted the man from the house via tear gas. This was just the beginning of crazy things that happened while out at West, but by far one of the most memorable. I worked third shift at the time. My kids told me I had started snoring. I didn't believe them and decided to record myself sleeping while they were in school. I turned the recorder on and said, "This is to see if I snore. First you could hear me breathing, then go into deep sleep. After a while, snoring. Then clear as day, two voices talking to each other over me. I was home alone. They said, 'Can she?' I don't think she can." I had the tape for years. I always thought they were wondering if I could hear them. I was house sitting for my friend and her dogs were acting crazy. They were barking at everything and anything that they heard. Eventually I heard a weird noise upstairs. I counted the dogs and they were all with me. You know that person you yell at looking around the house instead of just calling the police? Guess what? Yeah, that's me. The knife drawer was baby-proofed and I'm an idiot, so I grabbed a meat fork. I messaged the group chat that if they didn't get any updates from me every 5 minutes, they should call the cops. I went looking around. I tried to bring a dog with me, but they were not having any of it. Eventually, I found the source of the noise and was relieved to see that it was just the sink and it was the water running. I turned it off and I texted the group chat, "Never mind, it was just the sink, the water was running." One of my friends replied, "But who turned the sink on?" And immediately the freaking lever pulls forward and water started coming out. I rubber banded closed and hightailed it out of there. I sat there with a meat fork in hand watching movies all night. No way I was sleeping in that house.